A lot of people don't know the Hayabusa armor that you unlocked in Halo 3 is a reference to Hayabusa from Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive 4! This is where Dead or Alive for me was like peak. I grew up on Dead or Alive 2. I grew up in the hard streets of OptiMatch, as some used to say. Then Dead or Alive 4 moved up to that. Played in a few tournaments online back in the day with some clans. And then DOA 5 came out in, 6 and whatever. But DOA 4 was like a peak time. Dead or Alive is the booba game, right? Yes. But in its early days, it had a little bit more class than none at all. Obviously, Dead or Alive has now been milked dry. Again, no pun intended. I would say all the way up until Dead or Alive 4, like this was a premier launch title for the Xbox 360. I don't know if it was an exact launch title, but it was very close. And this was one of those games that showed off what the Xbox 360 could do. It even had a crossover with Halo. A lot of people don't know the Hayabusa armor that you unlocked in Halo 3 is a reference to Hayabusa from Dead or Alive. More people know it from Halo 3 than they do from Dead or Alive. So while the series did eventually end up being mostly dating sims, hopefully that changes in the near future, at this point, it was still a pretty respectable series. And I'm going to show it to you guys tonight.